Hey guys, welcome back. So today I have for you my November favorites. It's December, or almost December, that's crazy. But let's just jump right into these. The first one I want to talk about is a bronzer. This is the Buxom bronzer in Tahiti. Now when I got this a little while ago, I actually didn't like it just because it took forever to get some good pigmentation out of it. But I have been loving it recently just because I love the fact that you can build it up and you don't have to start out by like tapping your brush off you don't want to have too much product. It's like perfect. You can put your brush in, put it on where you want it, and then you can like build it up to the desired color that you want without like overloading your face. And I love this, and it smells so good. I love it. Alright, I don't know if I mentioned this in my last favorites video. I don't think I did. But this is the new to me. This is the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. Whew. I love the translucent one, and I decided to try this one, and I'm obsessed with it. I love it. I think I like it more than the translucent one. I wish they had it in a bigger size. I don't know why they only have it in like the small itty bitty one. But it's like a white powder, but it doesn't come off like white on the face. Like I have it right now on my under eye area, and it just does such a good job at setting it, and it definitely brightens more than the translucent one does. So I have been using this like literally every day. Alright, next up I have a glitter adhesive, and this is from Violet Boss. This is the Weapon Glitter Adhesive. I love this because a lot of other glitter adhesives are like ones that I have you have to like put on your finger and like put on or like something. This one you can pull out and it has a wand on it. So I used this today, and you can see that I just put it on the very inner corners with this. I didn't use my fingers, which I love, and I didn't like dirty up a brush. So I love the fact that it has a doe foot applicator, and it works so incredibly well. So once again, this is from Violet Boss, and I have been loving this, and it's been making me want to play with glitter more just because this adhesive is so good. Alright, something else that I have been loving recently that is not new to me at all is my Benefit Erase Paste. I totally forgot I had this, and I was watching a video, I think it was Casey Rayton. I was watching her use this, and I was like, oh my god, I have that. I need to pull that back out. I used to love this, and I was like digging through my concealer drawer, and I was like, oh my god, I still have it. So there's not a lot left, but oh my god, this stuff is so good. It's like a corrector. It is a peachy corrector, and I like to just put it right in my inner corners where I have darkness, and this covers so well. I have it in the shade 02 Medium. I don't know how many shades they have of this, but this stuff is so good. This is like the little travel size. I think the normal one is way bigger than this, but this stuff is really good if you have really dark circles, because it's really thick and like creamy consistency, so you can put it on without having to worry about it getting like too cakey or being see-through. It's like the perfect consistency to cover up your dark circles and then put a little bit of concealer over it. Ugh. This stuff is so good. Okay, so next up I have some liquid lipsticks, and these are from Mellow Cosmetics. I just recently got these like maybe a week ago or maybe 2 weeks ago, and oh my god, these are so good. I have one of them on right now, and it's like not too drying. It's a little bit transfer proof, but like hardly any, and it's probably just because I just put it on like a couple minutes ago. But these are so good. This is like one of the best formulas I think I've ever tried. Like it's like not drying, and it's like moisturizing to the lips, and it doesn't feel like it's like caking or cracking off. It is so good. I have two colors right here for you to show you. This is Puerto Rico, and I don't know how to pronounce the second one, but these are two really good nude options they have. I'll leave down below what this one is. It's in my other room right now. But this formula is so good. I highly recommend checking out Mellow. If you have like a problem with like really crackly drying liquid lipsticks, I would definitely try these. These are really good. Next up is an eyeshadow palette that I have just been loving that I got in my BoxyCharm. This is the Studio Makeup On The Go eyeshadow palette. This is the Warm Up. So this is the warm shade. Oh my god, these colors are so perfect for this palette, and the consistency of them all are so good. I just don't understand how they're so good. Like, ugh. And like the pigmentation you can see, so good. So this is a really good option if like you're going somewhere to travel and you don't want to bring a lot of palettes. This is literally the perfect palette because it has a light shade, it has a transition shade, it has a crease shade, it has a black if you want it, or a dark brown if you want it, and then it has 3 shimmery shades that you can put all over your lid, and then it has a matte white shade. Like literally, what else could you ask for in a palette? And the pigmentation on these are impeccable. I highly recommend this Studio Makeup On The Go palette, and they have another palette, the same one like this, except it's more of a cool tone palette, so if you're more into cool tones, I recommend that one too. I use this one way more than the other one, but I love this palette. Alright, I have one more makeup item and then I have a few clothing items. This next product that I have been loving is by MAC, and this is the Double Gleam Extra Dimension Skin Finishes. These just launched a couple of weeks ago, but you can see I have a pretty good dent in here, but oh my god, it is so pretty, super pigmented, and then when you swatch it, it's just, do you see that? Do you see that? But as you know, the texture of the Extra Dimension Skin Finishes are really, really great, and the formula is really great too. I always love the texture of these. So if you had the Oh Darling one from a few years back, I think it was, I would say this is pretty similar to the consistency because they're both Extra Dimension Skin Finishes, but this one is more on the white side than in comparison to the Oh Darling one. That one was more golden. This one is whiter, so they do have 3 more in this collection, I think there's 3, and these are not going to be limited edition. These are like in the MAC now, but they are more, they have like a pinker one, a purple one, and I think a blue one, and maybe a gold one, so maybe there's 5, but they're super pretty, and I would definitely go check them out and swatch them in MAC. So my last couple of things are clothing items, and I want to give this company a shout out because this has been like my all-time favorite clothing items. I've been like only wearing stuff from here for like a good 2 weeks now, and it is Swirling Honey Boutique. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I'm absolutely obsessed with Swirling Honey. It's just, their clothing is so high quality, and it's just so, I don't know, it's just completely my style. So the first thing I'm going to show you is this scarf. They have tons and tons of blanket scarves, and I think if it's still, I don't know when this video is going up, but they might still be having their 25% off sale, I'm not sure. But all of their scarves are so soft, so warm, and so big that they're just like the perfect blanket scarves. And they have so many different blanket scarves. And like, I'm obsessed with scarves, so if you're obsessed with scarves, I would definitely go check out Swirling Honey. They have so many amazing blanket scarves. And then also, not just blanket scarves, they also have really, really great clothing. So these are just 2 of the shirts that I have been obsessed with, but I'm obsessed with all of them, but I didn't want to show you all of them. So if you want to see like a try-on haul on like all of the Swirling Honey things that I have, let me know down below in the comments, and if I get enough people that want to, I will definitely do that for you. But this is the first item. It is just a like tribal kind of sweatshirt thing, but then the neck is like a slouchy neck. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it on camera, but it's like a slouchy neck, and it goes like this. And oh my god, I love it. It is so incredibly soft. It fits perfectly, and I have like super long arms, and it's not too short in the arms for me, so that's really great. And I'm just obsessed with this. It is super, super soft. It's really, really warm, and I love this shirt. Alright, and then the next one looks like this. It is just like a slouchy, kind of a larger shirt. So it is just a like mauve-y kind of material, I guess. It is white at the bottom. It is a long sleeve. Then it has a slouchy neck up here. And oh my god, it is so cute. If I have these already on my Instagram, I'll like put them over here so you can see them. I just love these items. I love them. I love them. And I actually do have a coupon code for this. It's not like affiliated, so I don't get like commission off of it. But if you use code CourtneyLiz1, you do get a percentage off. So I will leave that down in the description box. But these clothes are so great. They are so highly made. There's really great quality. I love the people that work for that brand. They are absolutely amazing. But yeah, alright, those were all of my things for this month's favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know down below what your favorites are. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so, so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.